Enso. Embrace Enso and let go of your need for control, completion, and perfection. By accepting the world and ourselves as incomplete and ever-changing, we gain the freedom to live more fully. In a world where we constantly strive for unattainable perfection, Enso teaches us that beauty and peace lie not in flawless execution, but in the imperfect present moment. The practice of drawing Enso emerges from the heart of Zen Buddhism, tracing its origins back to the teachings of Chinese Chan masters of the Tang dynasty. However, it was in Japan, under the guiding hand of the Zen tradition, that Enso truly flourished. For centuries, Zen monks have drawn Enso as a spiritual exercise, a physical manifestation of their inner state of mind. It is not merely a circle, it is an expression of the eternal flow of life, the void, the universe itself. The concept of Enso is a paradox. It is both the empty and the full, the contained and the infinite. The circle holds within it the teachings of transience and impermanence, key tenets of Zen thought. Just as the moon reflects on the surface of a still pond, fleeting yet profound, so too does Enso capture a moment in time, a fleeting stroke of the brush that represents the eternal now. Picture a Zen monk standing before a blank canvas, the silence of the temple surrounding him. With one swift, fluid motion, he draws a single circle. In that brief moment, there is nothing but the brush, the ink, and the circle, the monk's spirit revealed in a perfect, imperfect form. Each stroke of Enso is unique, reflecting the mindset, the energy, and the soul of the person who creates it. The word Enso is composed of two kanji characters, En meaning circle, and So meaning mutual or phase. Together, they represent a circle of mutual interdependence, the cyclical nature of life and the universe. But there is a deeper meaning embedded within these simple characters. En, the circle, is a universal symbol that appears across cultures and philosophies, often representing wholeness, unity, and eternity. But in Zen, it carries a more nuanced interpretation. It reflects the idea that everything is connected in an endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. It is the visual embodiment of the idea that we are always in a state of becoming, and no moment, no person, no action is ever truly complete. So can be understood as the dynamic relationships between all things, the constant change that defines our existence. In the context of Enso, it points to the idea that our lives and the world around us are in a perpetual state of flux. Nothing is static, all things are interdependent. When these two kanji come together, they symbolize much more than a simple circle. They become a living, breathing representation of life's impermanence and interconnectedness. Many renowned Zen masters, such as Hakuin Eikaku and Shunryu Suzuki, practiced drawing Enso as a form of meditation. They believed that within the simplicity of the circle lies a path to enlightenment. This act of drawing a circle with a single, continuous brushstroke, often without hesitation, helps practitioners to cultivate mindfulness, to focus their spirit and to embrace the present moment. In modern times, studies in mindfulness and creativity suggest that practices like drawing Enso can reduce stress and enhance mental clarity. Enso reflects the freedom of expression without fear of judgment or the need for perfection. This practice, grounded in Zen philosophy, aligns with contemporary ideas about flow states. Those moments when we become fully absorbed in an activity, losing all sense of time and self. We will journey into the profound simplicity of Enso, a symbol that represents the essence of Zen, the cycle of life, and the acceptance of imperfection. By the end of this episode, you'll discover how the act of drawing a single circle can transform your approach to life, helping you to let go of rigid expectations and embrace the beauty of the present moment. Through the teachings of Enso, you will come to understand that within imperfection lies true perfection. The circle is perhaps the most ancient symbol in human history, endlessly recurring in nature, art, and the cosmos. But in the context of Enso, the circle takes on a deeper significance. It is a reminder that life itself is a continuous cycle, never perfect, never fully complete. Imagine the circle as a reflection of the moon, suspended in the night sky. It waxes and wanes, never fixed in one state. So too is our existence. We grow, change, and evolve. The drawing of an Enso captures this flux, this fleeting moment when the brush meets the paper, creating a form that is both empty and full, flawed yet whole. When you practice Enso, you are not trying to create a perfect shape. Instead, you are engaging with the present moment, expressing your true self without the interference of your inner critic. The beauty of Enso lies in its imperfections, its uneven lines, its irregular form. Ask yourself, how often do you strive for perfection, only to find yourself feeling more anxious and unfulfilled? Enso teaches us to let go of this impossible pursuit. Life is imperfect, and therein lies its beauty. Drawing Enso is more than just an artistic exercise. It is a meditation. In Zen, the act of drawing the circle is often done in a single breath with a single stroke of the brush. There is no room for correction, no opportunity to erase. The result is a direct reflection of the mind at that moment, whether it is calm or chaotic, focused or distracted. The practice of Enso invites you to synchronize your breath with the movement of your hand. As you inhale, you prepare the brush. As you exhale, you create the circle. This simple act becomes a mirror for your state of being, allowing you to observe without judgment. Each time you draw an Enso, it will be different. Some days, the circle will be smooth and flowing. Other days, it may be jagged or incomplete. This is the beauty of Enso. It reminds us that no two moments are ever the same, and that every moment is worthy of acceptance. Consider incorporating the practice of Enso into your daily routine. Start with a deep breath, quiet your mind, and draw a circle. Let this act be a reminder that life is about the journey, not the outcome. Enso is closely linked to the Japanese aesthetic of wabi-sabi, which celebrates the beauty of imperfection and impermanence. The uneven lines of an Enso mirror the cracks and imperfections we find in life. Much like a tea bowl worn by years of use, or a piece of pottery repaired with golden kintsugi, the impressive art of mending broken ceramics with gold. Enso reflects the idea that true beauty lies in the marks left by time and experience. The circle does not have to be perfect to hold profound meaning. It is the expression of the moment, raw and authentic. Enso asks us to embrace the transient nature of life. Everything is in a state of becoming and passing away. To live fully, we must accept that nothing lasts forever, not our successes, nor our failures. The Zen poet Ryokan captured the spirit of Enso in his writings. First days of spring, the sky is bright blue, the sun huge and warm. Everything is turning green. Carrying my monk's bowl, I walk to the village to beg for my daily meal. The children spot me and happily follow, chattering and laughing, but gradually peel away. In this poem, Ryokan reflects the simplicity and transient nature of life, much like the fleeting brushstroke of an Enso. Life, like the children, comes and goes, leaving behind a momentary echo of joy, much like the circle drawn in ink. Today, we explored the profound simplicity of Enso, a Zen practice that teaches us to embrace imperfection and the present moment. We have learned that within the circle lies a reflection of life itself, imperfect, fleeting, but full of meaning. By incorporating the practice of Enso into your daily life, you can learn to let go of rigid expectations, embrace the beauty of impermanence, and live more freely. Start by practicing Enso. Draw a single circle each day and observe how it reflects your state of mind. Over time, you will begin to see that there is no need for perfection, only presence. And through this presence, you will find a deeper connection to yourself and the world around you. Thank you for walking this journey of Enso with me today. I hope it has sparked a flame within you, igniting a deeper connection to yourself and the world around you. My happiness is knowing that this has helped you in some way. If so, let me know in the comments and join me on future adventures by showing me your generosity with a like and a subscribe. Arigatou gozaimasu.